In this video, I'm going to talk about exercise 3 for CIS30A Introduction to Python. In exercise 3, it gives example on how to create variable, and it talks about common data type. Also in the notes and the lecture video, I have discussed different data types. So in this exercise, you're required to look at the example and complete the task. So a variable is used to store your data. It is a container with a label, so we're going to give it a name, and that's going to point back to the location of memory where the data would be stored. And what kind of data we can put in it is depending on the type. It could be integer as whole number, like for my age here, that will be 25. Or it could be string, like Jane is the name, and that would be assigned to the variable my name. So my name would contain a string, which is Jane, or my age would contain a number or integer, which is 25. And we can use the print method to print out the content, the value that's assigned to specific variable. So in this example, it has my name as Jane, my age is 25, and we would use the print method to print out Jane, and the age is 25. So to do for our exercise 3, what we are going to do is to create a program that display your age, your name, and your major using variables. So I'm going to look for the 3 variables that you're going to be using in this program, and it's very simple. So the step that I specify here is, first we want to add the comment for our program, so that way you're familiar with using comment. You can do multi-line comment using the triple quotation marks, or a single line comment using hashtag. And then we would declare our variables. So we can go ahead and do that. So I'm going to go ahead and open up idle, or you can use other IDE. And here I'm using the 3.9 version that I just installed from exercise 1. From shell, we're going to go ahead and open a new file to write our program. So click File and New File if you're using idle. And then we're going to go ahead and put in a comment, Python program about that contain name, age, and major. Next, so that will be our comment following with the hashtag, so the interpreter is going to ignore what's behind that hashtag there. Next, we're going to go ahead and declare our variables. So for this program, I'm going to go ahead and use my name, and we're going to make it a string. So use a double quotation mark or a single quotation mark. Most common that you would find, people use a single quotation mark, but it would be the same. I'm going to go ahead and put Casey Win. And so here I declare my variable called my name, and I assign it a string, Casey Win. And then the next variable, I'm going to go ahead and put my age. And I'm going to make it an integer at this time. So we can put 42. And then my major. And then we're going to go ahead and make it a string as well. So it will be CIS. So now we wanted to print it. So we can say print. And here I want to say my name is. And we're going to go ahead and put a comma. So we're going to have a string first, and then we're going to bring in the value that we assign to my name. So we will put my name here in the parameter. So this print method has 2 parameters. The first part of the parameter is a string, my name is. So it's going to display that. And then the second part of the parameter, after the separated the comma, that will be the variable my name, which is going to bring down the content of that when we display it. Then we're going to go ahead and do another print, my age is, and then my age, and then the third print, my major is, oops, sorry, just jumped line there, and then my major. So once I'm done, right, I want to double check everything looks good. We're going to go ahead and click File, Save As. I'm going to go ahead and point it to my week 1 folder for our class. And then we're going to go ahead and name this lab 1 Ex3. And you can put .py if you want to be sure, but make sure that this is the Python file. So click Save. And we can press F5 or click Run and then Run Module. So as you can see, here is my program or my script, and the output of that is on the shell. It shows the first print here is shown. My name is Casey Wynn, my age, and my major. And that would complete the task for exercise 3.